Hello everyone, I am Mr. Law from Excel Software. Today I want to share with you a very powerful feature of AutoCount called Widget Setting. Recently, when having meals with some bosses, I found out that they have been using AutoCount for many years without knowing that AutoCount actually has these graph and data analysis functions.
Then AutoCount actually calls this feature widget. Today, let me show all the bosses how this AutoCount widget operates.
Many bosses may have used AutoCount for a long time without knowing that AutoCount actually has this graph function. It's not that AutoCount doesn't want to release it. These graph functions require access rights. Only those with permission can see this data analysis. The main purpose is that AutoCount doesn't want to make it easy for employees to access the company's confidential information. Actually, enabling these hidden features is quite simple. Also, this widget is on the login screen. On the login screen, you see this thing in the upper right corner. This thing is called Widget Setting. In Widget Setting, you see this space in the lower left corner, this Workspace Manager. Under this Workspace Manager, there is a feature called General Manager, and you can just use this General Manager. The General Manager is already set up. All the data will show at the bottom of the screen. How much your data owes you, how much you owe the supplier. All this data is available. Here you can adjust to. If you want to see data from which month to which month, you can adjust it yourself. You can adjust for about 12 months, and then the data will come out according to the graph we adjusted. It will display, and these graphs, you can double click to go into them, and it will go to that data, and then you double click again to go into the transaction. Blue is your sales, red is the money you received.
This way, you can easily see at a glance how much this month differs from last month.
Then, which month's performance is the best. On the same screen, the same display, you can view all this information. If you don't like looking at bar charts and prefer line charts, you just right click, and you can convert to these pie charts, line charts, these different formats. You can right click to switch to different formats. I personally like bar charts, and here you can right click to copy, then you can copy it to your Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel. You can directly copy this graph out, Besides that, you can also add different graphs. Let's say you can add in the widget setting here, you can add some graphs you want, many different graphs, like top sales graphs, and some monthly financial information can also be displayed. Because this data is from the year 2024, you need to manually adjust it a bit for it to display the data. If you use this, basically you don't need to adjust the customization. The date will automatically update to the latest year and month. You want to show all the costs and profits on one screen. It can help you do that. If you don't like using this, you can close it and then take out the graphs you need. Arrange them yourself, or arrange the size yourself, or until you are satisfied with the display. This is how it is used. Basically, let's say you want to switch to a bar chart, you can do that. Switch to other different ones, like a layout. You can also do that. You can see the profit for different months. So you can adjust it yourself, so you can take out the data you want.
The reason we hide it here, this widget setting, was mainly to prevent employees from easily accessing the company's valuable information.
So this employee cannot open it. We set it in the access rights, in AutoCount's access rights. You come here to search for this widget, and when you search for the widget, it has this access right. Only admin users can operate this widget and its settings.
I'll repeat, this widget setting is here, above then widget setting, and you can use this workspace manager or use this general one. The most commonly used is this general function for this widget setting.
Since we're halfway through, maybe I want to talk about these above, which we call tiles. These are tiles, and clicking left and right brings up different things. And there's also a magnifying glass on top for searching purposes. And actually, these, one by one, are like our bricks called tiles, and they are the left and right have different functions. These tiles are also in the widget here. If you are not using them, you can turn them off, and you can edit this function. In Customize, you can delete the ones you don't need. You can delete them. You can design for your employees, and after designing, only the tiles they can use will be shown.
So you can design the tiles you want to show yourself. There are many that are not shown. If you want to bring them out, you can drag them out yourself. These are actually its layout.
Actually, it's its layout. These are its layouts. You can actually just drag here, drag over, drag back as well. This is also one of its uses. Or if you want to see some tiles are longer, some tiles are smaller. Why is that?
All these settings are in the visual setting here, and then edit, then customize. Here you can tick whether it's the long, large tiles or not the large tiles.
So you can tick here.
It becomes the long tiles. If you find these tiles too small, then you can, in the visual setting here, you can choose the size of the tiles. You can set it to normal. Normal makes it a bit bigger, slightly bigger. If you set it to large, it becomes even bigger. when you choose large, it becomes very large. If you don't want to use it, just reset to default. This is the size. You can adjust it yourself so it looks more comfortable to you. If you want to switch back to the employee screen, you go to widget here. So widget here, it's default, or if you reset default, it will return to the original screen without those graphs. Then there are also some companies like this, because they don't like using these tiles. They're not used to this way of using tiles. They prefer to operate directly with the functions above. But there are still 2 or 3 companies. There are 2 or 3 companies that care about logging in through the account book. We will set it up using this background. We change this background. Let's say for your first company, you take a photo. Your first company, then your second company also takes a photo of the second company, or upload some products so you can distinguish which account book is for which company. How to upload those photos. You go to this visual setting, there is an appearance, and in appearance there is a background image. You can use a background image. Usually I use an image to replace it. When I log into this account book, I know, oh, this is A's account book, this is A's account book, this is B's account book. This way, when you do transactions, it will greatly reduce errors, because usually I have to look at the name above, the company name, to see, oh, which company's account book this is. Well, if you change the background, then you don't have to worry, you will be accurate.
That's all for today's sharing. I hope this video can help everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I am Mr. Law 0149672631. Thank you, everyone.
The most comprehensive accounting software, your first choice.